Hello guys, in this video I am going to deduce a short trick for max and min points of a cubic polynomial. This video I am going to dedicate for the JEE advanced students, aspirants, because it might be asked to optimize a cubic polynomial where you may have to find the max and min points of a cubic polynomial. It may not be asked directly because it is very easy to deduce the max and min points of a cubic polynomial. They might not ask it directly to determine max and min points of a cubic polynomial, but it may be asked with the combining it with the other topics like AP. You might be asked to maximize the product of three terms of a AP and to find the common difference. Like you might be asked about to find the common difference so that the product of three terms is maximized. So in that case you also get a 3-degree polynomial. So this is a general trick for a cubic polynomial. Wherever you get, whether in physics, whether in chemistry, or whether in maths, you get a 3-degree polynomial and you have to maximize or minimize it. You can we will deduce a short trick where you will directly use these coefficients a, b, c, d in order to find the maximize and minimize points. I am assuming that you might have already gone through the calculus portion of mathematics, where you know the first derivative test and second derivative test. We will use here second derivative test in order to maximize this cubic polynomial. I am assuming that you already know what is first derivative test, second derivative test, how we use those tests in order to determine the maximize and minimize points. First we differentiate a function and simply equate it to 0 because it will give the stationary points of that function, and then we will determine whether by using first derivative test in the neighborhood of those stationary points what is the behavior of the slope, or we may use the second derivative test in order to determine the max min points. So let us continue. Let us show how we will deduce this short trick. So we have a 3-degree polynomial f of x is equal to, it is general 3-degree polynomial, bx square plus cx plus d, where these a, b, c, d are belong to the field of real numbers. So first we differentiate it and equate that to 0, because if if we have a graph like this and here is the maxima, here is the minima, here the point here, these points are called the critical points or the stationary points, because the function value doesn't change almost here. Therefore the slope of the tangent will be 0 parallel to the x-axis. So this is 3ax square plus 2bx plus c, which is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation in x. As you know, now it depends on this quadratic equation that whether it has a real roots or imaginary roots, but we will assume that it has the real roots. So the quadratic formula for the quadratic equations. We roots of this equation are given by minus 2y is b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac, that is b square is 4b square minus 4ac is 12 times ac upon we have 2y is dot 3 times a. So we have here two roots of this equation, f dash of x is equal to 0. We will get 2 points and we will find the second derivative of this function. Well, we will put these values and determine whether that is a point of maxima or a minima. So first let me try to simplify this equation. You can simply cancel this 2 here, this 2, and we will get a common 4 from here. That will become 2 here. So this will cancel, and here we will have 3 times AC. So the two values are given by, this 2 will cancel. Two values of x are given by x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 3ac upon 3a. Also we will put these two values in the second derivative of the polynomial and deduce that whether the point is a point of maxima or a minima. So we also have f dash of x is equal to, so what was our equation? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Therefore it will be 3 times ax square plus twice bx plus c. F double dash of x will be is equal to 6 times ax plus twice b. So we will put the value of x here. If you know the second derivative test, that if double dash of c is less than 0, then c is the point of maxima. As you might have the geometrical interpretation of this also by comparing the rates of change of rates of slope of the tangent. So I am not going into that discussion. We will simply put one value of x and another value of x. First we will put the negative at x. Here I have to put the value of x. So we have, first we will put minus b minus under root p square minus 3ac upon 3a plus 2b. So from here you will get this 3 and a will cancel with 2, minus 2b and plus 2b will cancel, and this is always a negative term because this is square root function, you know, has a range positive, and minus times of it will be always negative. Therefore this point is a point of maxima. The value for which x is minimum, we will get a point of maxima. Similarly, if you will put, I am not going to do that. If you will put minus b plus under root b square minus 3ac upon 3a, you will get a point of minima. So the short trick is simply, if we have a cubic polynomial, in order to determine the pointers, maxima and minima pointers, we will simply calculate these two values. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root p square minus 3ac upon 3a. For minimum value, for x is equal to minimum, we will get f of x is equal to maxima. At that point we will get fx maxima. For x is equal to maximum f of x, we will get f of x to be minimized. So you only have to calculate this much. It is easy to calculate this value from a cubic polynomial. It may take only 10 to 15 seconds, and in 10 to 15 seconds you will be able to determine the max min points for this cubic polynomial. I am again saying that it might not be asked directly to determine max min points for a cubic polynomial, but it may be combined with some other topics from the mathematics. Like this belongs to the calculus optimization problems, max min problems, but it might be asked with the combined with the other topics from the or it might be it may pop up in physics also or chemistry. Wherever you will get a third degree polynomial where you have to minimize or maximize it, you will use this short trick. This is also easy to remember because you have already heard or read about the quadratic formula. That is also somewhat similar to this, but you have here b square minus 3 times ac, where we have 4 times ac. Here we have 3 times ac and upon 3a. So let us solve an example. Like you may have let us suppose we will give an example of, suppose we have x cube plus 3x square minus 2x plus 1. So we will simply calculate x equals minus b, that is minus 3 plus minus under root b square. B square is 9 minus 4ac. And also remember, this d term is not involved. This doesn't determine here max min points. It is not involved in the x values. Minus 4 times ac. 4 times ac is 8 upon 3a. So for x is equal to, so let me take here, for the simplicity, let me take here 4, let me take minus 4x, so that this will become 16, and we will able to solve for the root. So this will get us plus minus 5 upon 3, which is minus 3 plus 5 is 2 upon 3, which is positive, and minus 3 minus 8 upon 3, which is negative. So minus 8 upon 3 will be a point of maxima, and 2 upon 3 will be a point of minima. Thank you. Kindly share it with your friends, so that it might help them. Thank you.